Huh. So I guess we'll go ahead and we'll go. Also, yes, you might notice the Briscoe brothers hanging out with Crimson and Glacier. Those are temporary. Those are temporary placements. Due to a little bit of representation, because they represent a couple of our wrestlers. So there's going to be a bit of a reworking, if you will, which will bring those characters to life. If you guys have ever, anybody who's ever done the e-fetting or grapples or anything like that, you guys know how it usually goes. You pick a wrestler to represent your character, and you go on and do promos and stuff like that in groups and or over the interwebs and stuff. And you get it in, yeah. So. No, he has not. Are you trying to see if you will? So, what we're going to do here is we're going to showcase our next crop of talent. Now, I believe I showed me, Johnny, and Dark Angel first time out, because we were all completed at the time. So next up is Shaundi on the showcase, and we're going to show her appearance off. We can go ahead and show everybody's appearance, to be honest with you. Haha. So, we got our personal information here. Stillwater, bold. Bold, loyal, perseverant, and prideful are her most dominant ones. Name information. We got that here. We got the attire appearance here. Attire appearance 2. Now, we're going to get a close look at her attire here. Nobody yet? Oh, I'm disappointed. So, here we are with Shaundi. Got a good look here, I think. Pretty close to her actual top in the Saints Row game. As close as the WWE 2K would allow me. Did a little something different for her tights this year. Kind of did the Asuka thing a little bit. Thought it just kind of looked cool. And she matches Dark Angel on the knee pads and the boots. Shaundi's entrance gear for the first attire. Sees her iconic jacket, but obviously a lot more studded than what it is in the actual Saints Row game. The Deadly Saints logo in the center there. And that is her entrance attire. Then we got this one here. And you'll notice it's a little bit more on the bluish side, on the bluish purple side, than it is on the purple. But it's still like, you know, a purple. I want to say that's probably a 260-ish blue. Somewhere along in there. But, you know, if we need any specifics or anything like that, we can always ask Jeffrey to be our eyes for us. When we repeat this process inevitably on WWE 2K25. Uh-huh. Yeah, Jeffrey's very basic. He's plain Jane. So here's the second attire here. So Shaundi's got the little Saints wings in the back there. And she has the star on her hands. Yeah. Yeah. And the Saints are obviously part of the 100 Club. And you kind of sort of have some numbers here. Yeah. And you can see in the corner there her weight, 5'4", 115. This will be highlighted and uploaded. Up next, appearances first. What I might do is I might do the appearances here, and then I might do another video showcasing the rest of the details, and we'll try to get to that this week as well. Probably won't be running short for time, I can tell you that. But we want to get a little bit more into the island. So I think what we'll do here is we'll showcase the appearances of our superstars here. And then we'll do a third episode which showcases the moves and entrances and stuff of the custom guys. So here we are with XXX. Now next year we're going to be making a new Twitter handle for XXX because one of the actors has disassociated himself from the character at this current juncture, and I think we're going to leave it that way while keeping the character respectful towards everyone who has portrayed him in the past. We're going to keep it respectful. We're going to keep it respectful to the actors who have portrayed XXX, but XXX will be more of his own identity come 2K26. And this version of XXX is actually it's honestly the version of XXX that I've developed over the years myself anyways. So this iteration of XXX is basically what I have envisioned my best friend over the years being. And XXX is definitely egotistical. We might be able to tone down on that next year, but we'll see. XXX is definitely, XXX is definitely doing great in Japan. And in LZW, yes indeed. Yeah, two titles simultaneously right now. Oh, and he's the current CRW X Division champion. So Triple X is doing a lot right now. And Triple X might be able to become we haven't unveiled, those titles haven't been unveiled yet, but I'm hearing rumbles of the new CXW of the new world titles that are coming to CXWI's Crimson brand. And they haven't been officially unveiled yet, but the Saints do have their prizes on those. We got a men's belt, a women's belt, and a tag team set of tag team titles. And the Deadly Saints have their eyes on that prize. So if the Deadly Saints can claim all those belts and become the first to ever be those champions, that's going to give those belts a significant boost in profile right out the gate. So here's the AI tendencies here. All the Saints pretty much have the resiliency and stuff. So let's show off Triple X's gear this year. And I will probably repeat these formulas until we actually start getting proper episodes out. This is just pretty much for documentation purposes. And we got the tattoos right here. The Skull Saints. Like, I still haven't necessarily finalized how I want to do, or no, this actually seems about right for Triple X's tattoos. And then he also has the dragon on the back. The singlet is also a custom texture. Pants have custom textures on them. All the way through. On the back of Triple X's neck. Kind of hard to see it, but he does have the Triple X insignia on the back of his neck. And here we have Triple X's entrance gear. Golden cross, purple bandana, wacky cross sunglasses.
I'm just supposed to be, you know who?
He's just Triple X at this point. Yep, it's just Triple X. 2K26, he's gonna have a custom Twitter handle instead of a shoot Twitter handle. I don't think Cameron has a Twitter. And this is the green attire here. As you can see, it's pretty much a repeat. It's just green. Because haha weed. Yep, that's the reason for the green attire. And then the entrance gear. Purple but green. Or takes what the purple was, turns it green. The stop sign has turned green. Also, you'll notice hints of purple in his wristbands, because you can't really change that, but it kind of fits with the aesthetic, because the Triple X 420 on the singlet is also green with purple lettering and stuff like that. So it actually still fits the aesthetic perfectly. And that is Triple X, 6'4", 226 pounds. So he's a very tall X Division wrestler. Yeah. Kinzie, prideful, right? From Brooklyn, New York. We got Kinzie Kensington, Kinzie Kensington T3, and because they didn't have Kinzie, we did Kimberly Clinton. That, I don't know if that was the best thing that we could have done, but yeah. Kinzie's stance. – 5'6", 109 pounds. AI tendencies. Pretty much take what Triple X did and kind of match it up. And we got her attire right here. Yep, they're the couple. It's Triple X and Kinzie Kensington. Harris and Asha are the, yeah. Yeah. And this is the top we picked for Kinzie here. Got those side boots here. And her entrance gear. We got the FBI jacket with the sunglasses. The FBI written on the back and on the little side there. Rarely, I don't think any custom logos went into Kinzie outside of maybe custom crowd signs on here. Which, custom crowd signs we might not be repeating on 2K26 just because it was bugged. Yeah. And this is the Super Kinzie gear. I believe this is like a Natalia top. And just kind of got him matching her skin tone a little bit there on the mesh parts. Purple gloves, the elbow pads and such. Purple boots. And now her entrance gear. We got a purple variant of the FBI jacket. And those sunglasses right here. Hello. Hi. Hi. Yes. All right. And that is Kinzie, folks. Now, one of the most popular superstars that we actually got, Harris Hero. Harris Hero's got his own Twitter handle, right? The Nightmare Harris Hero. So Harris Hero actually has his name completely up in stone. And he's got the fighting stance here. Alternate purple gear. San Diego, California. He's a prideful guy. Cheer on the crowd reaction. 6'6", 250. 90. These are his AI tendencies. And see, I know Dark Angel and I are technicians. Johnny and Shaundi, I believe, are strikers. Triple X and Kinzie are high flyers, and I believe Harris and Asha are also strikers. So there's not really a powerhouse class, but it's just kind of because I went off. Harris went off of what Damian Priest is based off, and Priest is actually a striker. Yeah. You got. This is Harris. And Harris has like some dark purple hair. Kind of looks like a little bit of black in there too. And these are the tattoos we got on him. We got, have to do this actually to showcase the tattoos. Harris's tattoos. We got this arm all covered. We got this on his chest. Life right here. And go to his arm. You can see his flame tattoos and whatnot. Couple of custom images in there. Wrap around the back. And dude, Harris Hero, I think actually might be one of the best looking CAWs I've ever made. Really? Really? And then this is Harris's ring gear here. He's got the Saints heart skull. And we got the customized American Nightmare style logo. Which that is the Saintly Nightmare. Or a Nightmare Saint. Heavy duty style there. Harris Hero looking very good. And we got the entrance gear here. We got the priest necklace here. And HH for Harris Hero. This is a diesel vest, believe it or not. Got the Deadly Saint stuff here. Nightmare Saint right there, along with the Nightmare Saint skull. Purple bandana. Dark purple cross sunglasses. Because that was the only thing that we could put on them with the sunglasses. And we got attire number 2 right here. The top remained the same, but the pants we turned into purple and gold. Purple, gold, and black. And as you can see, it looks absolutely incredible. And then Harris Hero's entrance vest on this might be even better than the first attire, or as far as the entrance vest goes. But we got the double H and the DS for Deadly Saints there. Saints of the Undead branded clothing. And we got Deadly Saints with the Saint symbol on the Reaper here on the back. You got the flames fading into it, along with, I believe, a little bit of galaxy work. And that is Harris Hero. That is his appearance for WWE 2K25. And going forward, we got ourselves a complete formula there for Harris Hero. And our last appearance before we head back into the island and finish off this next little bit, because we're gonna head up into a couple more matches here. Alright. We got Asha Odekar. And presentation name, yeah, does not make sense at all, but Anna Otunga. Because that was the best we could figure. But a little bit of a custom take on Asha that I think turned out really, really good. Dark Angel even liked how Asha turned out. Asha's Perseverant. London, England. Yes, the braid. 5'7", 130 is Asha's height and weight. So she's a female light heavyweight. And her AI attributes match Harris Hero on the Noxx. Now onto her attire here. So the best we could do for Asha's braided hairstyle was give her the Bianca braid. As Dark Angel put it just a moment ago. Hey, thank you for Cries of Mankind. I appreciate that shout out there, buddy. Cries of Mankind complimenting Harris Hero. I appreciate that, bud. And we got Asha here. I believe this is a Charlotte style top combined with a little bit of Lita. And then we got some old Dana Brooke pants. Of all things, and they got the purple mixes, yeah, or also known as Ash by Elegance. But she's also retired. She's retired now, actually, from wrestling. She might be able to get back into the ring. Okay.
She's got to see Jude.
Yeah. Well, dude, she's only been gone for like a couple months. She didn't disclose anything. Asha's got sunglasses, even though she doesn't have sunglasses on Saints Row 4. We got the AO for Asha Odekar, the DS for Deadly Saints. Saints of the Undead branded clothing with a Deadly Saints deal on the back with the Reaper. That is a Rhea Ripley type jacket, actually. Alright. So you were saying... So yeah, she didn't disclose her injury. Or what it was. But she said she had to retire. Right. Huh. Asha's camo pants. I believe these are actually Lita's camo pants too. With the little patch holes here. And I just put the Deadly Saints logos and stuff in the patchworks there. And yes, Asha has green eyes, folks. And this is her entrance gear. Same as the first one, honestly. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, definitely the same. Alright, and that is Asha Odekar. Now, when we do the next showcase, the next CAW showcase stuff, we'll do the entrances and the movesets of the 4 characters we just showed, was it? No, 5 characters we just showed. Shaundi, Triple X, Kinzie, Harris, and Asha. We're going to do their entrances and movesets. And for listing purposes, that could take a little bit. It'll include their, winning animations and stuff as well. And I might even do the team stuff as well. But that's going to do it for the character showcase right at the moment. We're going to go back into the island and finish things off. And see what we had here. Because we actually beat Tamatonga and Tongaloa.